Good morning student and welcome to the online math class. Today I have to start your class with the help of the chapter introduction, that the chapter is circle. So in this video we have to explain the circle and some important concept that is related with this chapter we also explain here. Student, circle is based your previous class chapter circle and all the properties here you are used from that previous classes circle chapters. Okay, so we have to start this chapter with the help of the circle definition. This is a circle here, and in this circle you very well know this is a fixed point and this is known as a center. This fixed point you known as a center, and the distance, that is your fixed distance, this fixed distance you are known as a radius. Okay, so you have a definition of a circle: the collection of all the points, in this plane or on the plane or in the plane which is from the fixed point, and with the help of fixed distance you have to collect it. Okay, यानी के वो सारे पॉइंट जो एक प्लेन पर होते हैं और साथ में एक फिक्स पॉइंट से फिक्स डिस्टेंस के अंतर्गत आते हैं, उन सब के कलेक्शन को हम क्या बोलते हैं? सर्किल. तो दिस इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ अ सर्किल. स्टूडेंट, इन दिस चैप्टर वी हैव टू एक्सप्लेन यू अबाउट द secant, tangent and the line. If this is a circle and one line is passes through there, just like that, so this is a line here. Okay, when this line is move here just like that, ये लाइन यहां से ऐसे करके मूव हो रही है, तो एक टाइम पर ये लाइन यहां पर भी आ जाएगी, तो दिस इज आल्सो बी अ लाइन एंड दिस लाइन इज टच दिस सर्किल एट दिस पॉइंट. ओके, तो दिस लाइन इज मूव एंड टच दिस सर्किल एट दिस पॉइंट. दिस पॉइंट is known as the point of contact. Okay, and also student, this line is known as a tangent here. Okay, so the line that is touch the circle at a point, that is known as a tangent. When this line is moved here and then it is converted or it is so just like that, so this is known as a secant here. Okay, this is known as a secant here. So this line is moved from here and there and move and make the name, make a condition with the circle. So that time it is known as a these things, just like if it is touched with the circle at a point, so that means this is known as a point of contact, that point of contact here, and this line is known as a tangent. When this is moved for upward on the circle, then it is converted as a secant. Did you understand what we have to say? कि जब ये लाइन यहाँ थी तो सिंपल एक लाइन थी, जब ये थोड़ी सी मूव होकर के यहाँ आई तो इससे सर्किल से टच करी, और सर्किल का जो टचिंग पॉइंट है उसको हम पॉइंट ऑफ कांटेक्ट बोलते हैं, और ये लाइन हमारे लिए क्या बन गई? अब टेंजेंट बन गई. और जब ये थोड़ी सी और मूव हुई तो ये सर्किल को दो पॉइंट पर कट करती हुई जा रही है, एक इस पॉइंट पर और एक इस पॉइंट पर, तो फिर ये क्या बन गई? सीकेंट बन गई. जब यही लाइन सर्किल को एक पॉइंट पर टच करेगी तो दैट्स मीन इट इज कन्वर्टेड एज ए टेंजेंट, एंड व्हेन this line is cut the circle at a 2 point, then it is known as a secant. Are you understand what we have to say here? And now we have to explain how many type of tangent are draw at a single point. So here we have to explain you कि एट अ सिंगल पॉइंट यू हैव टू ड्रॉ अ सिंगल टेंजेंट। एक सिंगल पॉइंट पर आप एक सिंगल टेंजेंट ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं, बट एक सिंगल पॉइंट से मल्टीपल लाइन पास हो सकती हैं, ये चीज आप याद रखिएगा। मैंने क्या कहा कि टेंजेंट केवल एक होगी, पर एक सिंगल पॉइंट से मल्टीपल लाइनें कवर होंगी, मल्टीपल लाइनें जा सकती हैं, तो दैट इज नोन एज अ लाइन्स ओनली, दिस इज नोन एज अ लाइन ओनली। तो ये सारी हमारे पास क्या हो जाएंगी, लाइन। एक सिंगल पॉइंट से एक ही टेंजेंट होगी, अ सिंगल पॉइंट हैव one tangent only, okay, one tangent only, but a single point is have a multiple line passes through it, but a single tangent is there, but line is so many lines you have to draw with the help of a single point on that circle, okay। तो these known as a secants, क्योंकि ये क्या बन जाएंगी, अब सीकेंट बन जाएगी, पर एक लाइन टेंजेंट होगी और बाकी सब क्या होंगी, सीकेंट हो जाएंगी। आर यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट वी हैव टू से और व्हाट वी हैव टू एक्सप्लेन हियर? ओके, नाउ वी हैव टू एक्सप्लेन some important concept that is related with this circle. So see this here. Now you have to see this is a circle. Here this is a circle and these are the this is your tangent and this is your tangent. So this is a tangent and this is a tangent and these are the secants here. These all are the secants here and this is a tangent and student this is also be a tangent here. Okay, so this tangent is touch the circle at a single point and this tangent is touch the circle at a single point. So this tangent is parallel to this tangent. Okay, this tangent is parallel to this tangent and also student you have to draw multiple line. You have to draw multiple lines that is known as the secants and that's all are the parallel. You have to draw on the circle multiple line that is known as the secants and that's all are the parallel here. Are you understand? And second things, students, if you have this type of circle, so you have this is the center, so these all are the radius. If we have to join the center with the circumference of a circle, then this is a radius. So this radius you have to draw here, 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 and here. Okay, these all are the radius. But if this is a tangent, so at this point you have to draw a line. This is known as also be a radius. This radius is perpendicular on this tangent. Okay, so this is a theorem you are used for in your exercise K when the center connected with the tangent, when the center connected with the tangent, so that time it draw the 90 angle on the tangent. That means you have to say if the tangent is PB and this is the A, so then you have to say OA perpendicular on PB. Okay, this is a theorem. That theorem you are used in your exercise. This is a theorem number 10.1. Are you understand what we have to say here? कि जब हम सेंटर से टेंजेंट पर कोई भी लाइन ड्रॉ करेंगे तो वो लाइन पर टेंजेंट पर 90 का एंगल बनाएगी, तो दैट्स मीन OA perpendicular on the PB. This is a next concept. Are you understand how to circle is work here? Now we have to explain the theorem of these things. Students, if you have to match this line with this tangent, okay, so did you know that this things कि यहां से लेकर के इस पॉइंट से, ये आपका सेंटर पॉइंट है, सेंटर पॉइंट से लेकर के यहां तक की जो डिस्टेंस है, इस पॉइंट तक की जो डिस्टेंस है उसको तो हम बोलते हैं रेडियस। तो दिस इज नोन एज अ रेडियस एंड दिस इज आल्सो बी ए रेडियस. सो ये यहां पर रेडियस से बड़ा है, ये यहां पर रेडियस से बड़ा है, और जब ये 90 का है तो स्टूडेंट ये भी तो 90 का हो सकता है. तो दैट्स मीन ये यहां पर 90 रेडियस से बड़ा है, थोड़ा सा बड़ा है पर रेडियस से बड़ा है. एंड दिस इज दिस इफ यू हैव नो के वन थिंग्स इन द प्रीवियस क्लासेस के 90 के ठीक सामने वाली जो साइड होती है वो आपके पास क्या होती है, बड़ी साइड होती है. 90 के ठीक सामने वाली साइड क्या होती है, बड़ी साइड होती है. तो ये आपकी रेडियस से बड़ी है. तो दैट मीन यू हैव टू से, अगर मैं इस साइड को लिख देता हूं OC, तो OC इज ग्रेटर देन विद OA. Okay, OC is greater than OA because this is a radius. तो this radius is equal to this. But ये थोड़ा सा आगे बढ़ा है तो that's mean OC is greater than OA. Okay, OC is greater than OA. तो that's mean this is concept we have. OC is greater than OA. तो that's mean इसके जो ठीक सामने वाली साइड से एंगल है, इस साइड के OC के ठीक सामने वाला जो एंगल है, that is a 90 angle with the help of a rectangle property. That's why we have to say कि OA is perpendicular on PB. Are you understand? So this is a basic concept and the proof of the theorem number 10.1. Okay? Okay, are you understand how to prove this theorem? Now we have to come on the exercise 10.1. So see here we have to start the exercise 10.1. Here first question is that how many tangent can a circle have? That's mean कि एक सर्किल कितनी टेंजेंट रखता है. तो it will say कि one circle that have the how many tangent here. तो just see this कि this is a circle. तो on that circle how many point is this? तो on the circle infinite point is there. Okay, on the circle infinite point is there and you very well know कि at a single point a single tangent you have to draw. At a single point you have to draw a single tangent and circle have the infinite points. So you very well know कि what we have to say कि जब सर्किल पर infinite point है and at a single point you have to draw a single tangent, so that you very well know you have to say how many tangent. So you have to draw infinite tangent with the help of infinite point. Okay, so on the circle you have to draw infinite tangent on the infinite point. So you have to give the answer of that question is infinite. Okay, because you have an infinite point on the circle and at one point you have to draw only one tangent, so that you very well know कि infinite point have a infinite tangent. Simple. Now the second question is your flip question. So in this question you have to see in your book and take it all the answer. I have to say you fill in the blank. First question: a tangent to a circle intersects it in dash point. That's mean एक टेंजेंट सर्किल को कितने पॉइंट पर इंटरसेक्ट करती है. तो दैट इज intersect only the one point. So here in the first question you have to write one only. Now the second is a line intersecting a circle in 2 points. So did you know that what we have to say? A line intersecting the circle at 2 points. So when a line intersect this circle at a 2 point, this is your first point, this is your second point. So what we have to say this line? So this line is known as a secant. So the next answer of that flip is a secant. Okay. Now the next question is a circle can have dash parallel tangent at most. So a circle have a dash parallel tangent. So you have to draw the parallel tangent of this tangent, so you have to draw only the one tangent to the parallel of this tangent. Okay, only two line you have to draw here as a tangent. Okay, parallel to the other one. So you have to write the answer of third is 2 only. Okay, now the next question is the common point of a tangent. The common point of a tangent to a circle and the circle is called. The common point to the tangent and the circle. Common point is this. Okay, the common point to the tangent and the circle, what you have to say? So this point you very well know is known as a point of contact. Before in this video we have to explain these things. So point of contact. So fourth answer is here point of contact. Point of contact. Okay. Now the next question. Next question is you have to see here. That is your next. Now this is your question of question number 3 here. So answer of third question you have to see and what it will say. First is you have to see this a tangent PQ at a point P of a circle. So you have a circle, the radius of a circle is 5 centimeter. So you have to draw a 5 centimeter circle here with the help of a compass. So that is your 5 centimeter circle. 5 centimeter radius circle, and you have to draw a tangent here. Okay, you have to draw a tangent here, and that's point of contact is P. So here the point of contact is P, and you have this point is Q, and this point it will say the center is O. So you have to write the center of O, and you have to meet this O with Q, and now it will give that OQ is equal to 12 centimeter, and it will say you have to find the PQ. Okay, so in this video we have to explain here if O is draw a line on the tangent, so that time this line make a 90 angle on this tangent. So this is known as a 90. Okay, so this is known as a 90 here, and you very well know now this triangle is converted as a right angle triangle, and here this is a 90. So opposite side is known as a hypotenuse, this is a perpendicular, and you have to find the base only. So you have to find the base, that's mean PQ. Okay, this is a base, this is a perpendicular, this is the hypotenuse. Now you have to apply the Pythagoras theorem and find the PQ and mark it is who is the right answer. So see this, how to solve these things. So OP perpendicular on PQ with the help of theorem. Okay, theorem number 1. With the help of theorem number 1, you have to see these things. Okay, so OP perpendicular on OQ, so that you have triangle OPQ is equal to 90. OPQ is equal to 90, and also you have in triangle OPQ angle P is equal to 90. So it is triangle OPQ is a right angle triangle. Okay, now you have to apply here in the right angle triangle, you have to apply Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, you have to see here one things, OP square plus PB, OP square plus PQ square is equal to OQ square, and you very well know OP OP here, OP is equal to 5 because this is the radius. OP is equal to 5. This is your radius, and OQ is equal to 12. Okay. Now you have to put the value and find your answer. So OP is equal to 5. 5 square. PQ you have to find. So PQ square is equal to OQ square is equal to 12 square. Now PQ square is equal to 12 square minus 5 square. So that's mean 144 minus 25. Okay. So 144 minus 25. So how much value you have? So 14 minus 5, that's value is 9. Okay. Now here is 3 is left. 3 minus 2, that's mean 1 and 1. So you have to say here. Okay, so you have to say here PQ square is equal to 190. Now PQ is equal to under root 119. So this is your answer. So PQ is equal to under root 119. So this is your right answer. Okay, by this way you have to solve your question. Okay, now in the next question you have to see the next question. Now in the second question, draw a circle and two lines parallel to a given line such that one is the tangent and other is the secant to the circle. So you have a circle. So first of all you have to draw a circle with the help of compass of any radius, and then after you have this center, and now you have to draw here a one line, and then you have to draw a tangent here. How to draw a tangent on this point? You have a compass, and then you have to make an angle 90 angle here. Okay, at this point you have to make the 90 angle here. तो ऐसे करेंगे and compass में arc लेंगे, and then after you have to cut this thing and this thing, and then you have to cut just like that, and then this is your tangent. Okay, you have to draw here 90 angle with the help of compass, and then you have to draw the tangent here. When you have to draw a tangent, then you have draw a secant that is parallel to this tangent. How to draw a secant with the parallel of a tangent? You have to fill any type of distance. Just you have to do the equal of this radius or less of this radius. Okay, fill the distance equal to of this radius or less of this radius, and mark an arc here just like that. You have to mark an arc just like that. With the help of this point you have to mark an arc just like that, and with the help of this point you have to mark an arc just like that. Okay, and meet this line and this line also. Okay, at this top you have to meet and make a parallel line that is parallel to this tangent, and this is known as a secant because this line is cut this circle at this 2 point. So this is known as a secant and this is known as a tangent. Okay, are you understand how to draw these things? I repeat again, just see this. First of all, you have to draw a circle of any radius and draw this line. This is your radius, and at this radius you have to make the 90 angle with the help of compass and draw it. Then you have to find the tangent, and after find the tangent you have to fill any type of distance that is less between with the radius or either be equal to the radius, and then you take this point and make an arc just like that, and also take this point and make an arc just like that, and then at this top of arc and this top of arc you are meet with the line, and then this line is parallel to this line, and this is known as a secant and this is known as a tangent. Are you understand how to do these things? Okay, now your exercise 10.1 is completed. In my next video we have to explain you 10.2, and after in this next video we have to give you two video of the exercise 10.2, and now your exercise is completed. Okay, if any type of doubt you have with this chapter, then you have to ask me, or a previous chapter also you have any doubt in your previous chapter, then you have to ask me directly, or either be you have to do the comment below of this video. I give you the reply, or also I solve your problem. Okay, thank you for watching this video.